Hi everybody and welcome back to a brand new video. I am Nadine and today I would like to share with you guys how I do my gardening. It's basically a gardening day. Um, so you will see that if you've watched my previous video, you will see that I'm wearing the same clothes. I actually did two videos at the same time. So you'll see little snippets of where I'm wearing the same clothes and so on. And I thought I would just take you guys with me for like showing you guys the different garden things that I do. And that video, I was gonna make one video but it turned out way too long, so I had to break it up into two different videos, and this was why we've got this video. So if you're into gardening, stay tuned, and I hope you guys like it. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. If you've got any questions, please pop it in the comment section and I will be sure to get back to you. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys what I did. So in this bowl over here, I've got all my soil. I wet it a bit because it says you need to wet the soil. This is a seed, sorry, I'm watching Seven Line as well. It's a seed starting mix, so it's not too like dense on your plants. So I got that, and then I got this from Store and More, and this is a growing kit. So I paid $1.30 for it. Look, it's not fancy, but it's gonna serve its purpose. It's got one long thing, and then this and this. So this will go in here. So and then so, and then obviously we close the lid. So this I got yesterday, and then I also have these three seeds, which is sweet corn, chamomile, and oxheart tomato. Yeah, oxheart tomato. I don't know how rare this one is, but I have never cut into a tomato and have it look like that, you know. So I'm thinking I'm gonna plant the tomatoes because it is tomato season, and then I'm not too sure. I might plant this, but I need a whole other bed for this. So I am thinking I'll have to plant this separately. So I'm going to start it so long and then try and sort of get a bed for this, or have it grow in containers. So I'm going to start this as well. Chamomile. I don't know if I should start it in here or just like throw seeds. I think I'm just going to throw seeds. I'm going to watch some videos and then see, so I'm not going to start this just yet. Okay, so let me show you what I am planning on germinating in my kit. Sweet corn, tomato. I've got some more. I've got these yellow pear tomato, cherry pear tomatoes. I don't find this very often, so I took a pack obviously, and then cherry tomatoes. A lot of my brand is this brand. Then I do have some cucumber seeds already in the soil in my garden bed, but just in case those don't pop up, I've got some of this, and then baby marrow, and then of course my favorite, I've got two gooseberry plants, but I'm thinking I'm gonna plant another one. I really like gooseberries and it's growing really fast, and I think I gave one to my cousin, so I think I'm gonna plant another one plant maybe 2 plants, and then yeah. So this, and then some jalapenos, orange habaneros, pepper dews, bunching spring onions, and baby capsicum. All of these I'm germinating, and then I've got this oregano, I don't know how you pronounce it, basil, coriander seeds, more basil, and parsley seeds. So we are doing all of this today, and then putting it away for like, and I'll just like water it like every second or third day. So that's what we're gonna do now. I'm gonna time lapse this quickly.
Good morning, everybody. It is a new day. Um, the blinds are. Whew, the sun is hitting me nicely, and I don't know if you can see me, but anyway. So today it's a new day. It's the next day. Yesterday was Wednesday. Today is Thursday. So today I don't have much planned. It's the only afternoon off I've had since Monday. So every day I've been working in the afternoon when Chase gets home, and yeah. So today is my first off day in the afternoon. I'll only have a client at 10 now, and then at 4:30 this afternoon. So I was thinking I need to water my garden. I didn't water it yesterday. I need to water my garden. I showed you guys like all the different seeds that I germinated, and then I'll speak you guys through that. I need to water my garden. I need to water my strawberries. So yeah, under my garden, my veggie patch. The weather is very nice today. On days like this, I just don't feel like working because I feel like I just want to soak in the sun. But nevertheless, summer's coming. I'm so excited. I am a summer baby. I love summer. So I am thinking, I didn't eat. I just had a cup of coffee this morning. Obviously, coffee. My sister comes in the morning, so she makes us coffee. She makes everybody in the house coffee, and I get the kids ready and make the lunches and all of that. So, same routine happened this morning. They left. I'm alone, and I am going to quickly water the garden. So my first client's at 10. It's 8:30, quarter to 9 now. So I'm gonna water the garden before the sun starts like baking, and I'll show you guys sort of what I have growing and so on. Like I said yesterday, there's not much growing. I've cleaned out my whole bed. I've made space for new things. There's seeds in the soil that never popped up yet, so I will like let you guys know how that goes. Um, but yeah, I think that's about it. So I'm gonna put on Marvin's big ass gumboots, and then we can go to the yard. Okay, so this is the garden at the moment. There's not much happening at all. Um, I bought this. Oh, these 3 plants I bought at Checkers. You actually get plants with roots. So I purchased this, and it actually worked so nice. And then This is my Swiss chard and you know, the normal things. And this is my celery. I want to get a celery bush because I want to make celery juice. And then rosemary, and then over here I've got peppers that I hope it's gonna take. And then like around here, so let me put it up. So here is sticks, and I'm gonna this up some cucumbers, and I've got sugar snappies at the back and over there, and Grace is looking so cute over there. So and on this side here I've got beans, and then I didn't put anything else out. So that's what I got. The soil is nice, it's still wet, so I wonder, I should probably water this, but anyway. So this is, I had Marvin put up this chicken, is it a chicken fence? Because Gracie would climb into the garden bed, so we didn't want that to happen. So this is I mulched it with some straw, and I think that is why the soil is still quite moist, because of the straw. Okay, and then I have not Gracie laying over there. Oh, she's over there. And then over here I also mulched with some straw, and we just have these planks in here so Gracie doesn't climb in. So I planted some baby marrow over here, and my beets, it's growing, but it's not growing like fast enough. Like those at the back, it's just taking up space, and I feel like I'm gonna take it out. I did put in eggplants in here as well, which will start growing soon, I hope. And then I've got Brussels sprouts, and then one broccoli head still available that I will need to harvest soon, because it's starting to get hot and it's gonna bolt. And then I've got these broad beans growing here. It's so pretty, little flowers, and I haven't had one single broad bean come up yet. So that is my garden. Look how pretty are these flowers. This here is my blueberry plant. Not blueberry, gooseberry plant. You can see it's starting to fruit, nice and big fruits. So this one I bought at, where did I buy this plant? Oh, I bought this at what's it, Cape Garden Center. It was huge, and then it died, and I chopped down the leaves, and I actually gave Marvin's cousin one that I grew from seeds. So I think I'm growing like another 2 or 3 of these, because I love this. So I've got this one, and then I've got a bigger one there next to that bag in there. So this, I need to pot this up today still, I'm thinking. So I'm gonna do that quickly. So this is my other gooseberry plant. It's not looking too good, but it is still fruiting, and I'm gonna keep this tree as alive as I possibly can. Yeah. Oh, here now. So I'm gonna try and keep this fruit as alive as I possibly can, and then yeah, I'm gonna also throw some straw mulch down here. I'm gonna top it with some more. While it doesn't need more soil, I think I'm just gonna mulch it, and then yeah. Up here in this string thing, I've got my strawberry plant, and it's always such a tedious job to do. Like, I need to water the strawberries. I also mulched it so that the fruit doesn't rot. I don't think I should be watering the leaves, but here we go in any case. Nice water. And you can actually see like the little fruits. Look at that. Oh, and it's actually growing quite fast. The previous ones I had actually died. So this is my second batch of strawberries. You can see the petals are going and they are falling off, which is great. So I am just watering this. I usually water this till the water comes out underneath. So I just added this here just to hold it up, and then I've obviously got this thing here that I need to take off, so now it'll stay up like that basically. I did the same thing over here. I just made some more took some more twine and wrapped it so that it doesn't like hang over. Yeah, and that is all I'm gonna do in the garden today. And oh, and straw mulch. So now that the gooseberry plant is mulched, it's ready for summer, which means I won't have to water too much, which is nice. And then I only have to repot this other small little gooseberry plant I've had. I did pick out some leaves the last time, but usually every day I'll come outside and see which leaves like looks like disease sort of, and then I will pick those. But the other smaller gooseberry plant that I showed you guys earlier, this one needs to be repotted. I'm not gonna have time to repot it now just because my client is most likely almost on her way, and I don't want it to wait for me, so we will do that next when I come back. I am not done in the garden. This thing is like needs to heavily be repotted because it's really huge. And then I'm going to use this for once my tomatoes germinate. I'll wash this and I will place a tomato plant in here or whatever other plant I see. I like the fact of having my plants in containers just so that if it's too hot I can move it and it doesn't cause too much issues. But I forgot to water this gooseberry plant, so I'm thinking maybe I should water it quickly before my client comes, and yeah, and then repot it later when the soil's not so wet. You know what, I decided to scrape the potting idea for now. I'm thinking I will give it, not the potting, the watering. So I think I'll water it once I repot it just to settle the roots in a little bit and so on. So I'm not gonna water it now. I need to get a bigger pot, so I need to look for a pot that's big enough to plant that in. that gooseberry tree in, and then yeah, I need to have a look and see if I've even got a bigger one maybe in the garage. Okay, so it turns out that I actually don't have a bigger pot than the one that's in now, besides the one I want to use for my tomato plants. So I don't know if I should waste my time even repotting it in. I don't know. So I'll just check. I don't even have that much compost, so I'm thinking the only bigger pot plant I have is my brown one that I wanted to plant my tomatoes in. I don't feel like I would want to repot my gooseberry plant again for a while, so I'm thinking I'm gonna go to a store. So I'm gonna water this plant now rather. So I'm thinking I'll go to a store, and since I'm not gonna repot it today, go to a store and then get a bigger pot for this plant, because this is not going to work. I don't know when, but hi guys. So I was I finished my client like much earlier. I went to a quick get Chase at school, and then I was watching some TikToks, and I went, obviously my TikTok is filled with um gardening things, and I thought the whole time that my blueberry plant was dead. I know I did water it like a couple of times. When I would water my garden beds, I would water my blueberry plant. Not all the time. I think like once a month maybe, because I saw nothing's happening. I know it's dormant, it's winter, and I know this might be a seasonal thing. And then I went on TikTok and I just searched like, okay, let me just look up blueberries, because I want to see this plant's gonna survive, you know. It hasn't been giving fruit since the beginning of winter, and obviously it's because of season change. So I come outside. I was watching a couple of videos, and I came outside, and then I checked. They said that you prune your blueberry bushes back in the beginning of winter, so they can grow um, new stems and so on, to produce like more fruit and bushier fruit. And I didn't do that this year because I didn't know. I'm a beginner gardener, so I didn't cut anything of my blueberry tree. Then I came outside now, and I was like, after watching the videos, and I was like, they were saying like it's gonna get little buds and it's gonna be fine, and once spring starts the buds will start appearing and you get fruit. And I was like, ugh, there's no way this blueberry's like still alive. Like I knew there was like maybe like a 60% chance that it would still be alive, but I wasn't too sure. And I come outside in a rachtiva, these like little buds. So I'm so excited. My blueberry bush is not deceased, it is still very much alive. So this year I think I'm gonna pot it out now, not today, but I'm gonna get a nice big pot for it. I need to get some ericaceous soil or some acidic soil that the blueberry needs to be in, blueberries and strawberries and so on. So I need to get hold of that soil first, and then from there I will now then plant all my blueberry bushes. I do want to get another blueberry bush, because I say pollination with two bushes is much better than one bush, so I'm gonna try and get another bush. I will go look at Stodels or Cape Garden Center or even Woolies, because this bush I actually bought at Woolies. So I'm gonna go look at Woolies again and see. My kids, I don't know if I've said this, my kids love fruit. My kids are fruit babies. So strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, and I'm a fruit girl. So I will be having a naartjie tree. I've got a lemon tree already. My neighbor's sharing lemons with us. So I've got blueberry, I've got gooseberries, I've got strawberries. So I'm gonna get another blueberry tree, and then I'm gonna get like like a nachi tree and things, because it's not that pricey. So I'm just gonna get like a full grown tree, and not fully full grown, but like a little bit grown, and then take it from there. And I want to show you guys this blueberry tree. I don't know if you saw it earlier, but I want to show you guys how it looks and the little buds forming, and it's so cute, and I'm just so glad that it's alive. Okay, so I don't know if you can see, but behind all this dirt, don't look at those things, but this over here, there are buds forming. Like, there's a bud, there's a bud, up here's a bud, and it's actually growing. It's growing green. And there's, oh, look at this. Oh, there's a bud. There is a full-on bud. So, this tree is still alive. It is full of buds. Wow. So, this is how this is looking. I need to obviously now get a bigger pot. When I saw that it was still alive, I immediately put it in some water to just get the roots going, and then I'll put this in a bigger pot. I'm gonna see over the weekend if I can get a bigger pot for this. And where's my gooseberry? Oh, and my beloved gooseberry plant here is how much? 1 2 3 4 5 5 fruits on here, and there's more that's gonna grow. These are my mother-in-law's succulents, and I had some flowers like germinating over there. I don't know what's happening there, but yeah. So I'm so happy about this. It's like literally made my day.